Do we have any evidence that Muhammad performed miracles? The Quran says no, he didn't. The Quran itself says Muhammad did no miracle whatsoever. Number one, Muhammad never did any miracles. According to the Muslim sources, the Quran itself says when Muhammad is asked to do miracles, he couldn't do any, and he showed no miracles because he says it wasn't his God's will to send him with miracles. Now, the later traditions say he did miracles because they wanted to make him look like Jesus. But if you go to the Quran itself, the Quran repeatedly says no miracles was given to him because he was just a plain warner. It's not just Islam. You will hear about these Hindu gurus. For example, Sai Baba. There are people who were his devotees who are still alive that testify and confirm they would see this man with their own eyes levitate, produce, let's say, jewelry or food just out of nowhere. But what sealed it for me is that one in particular, his name is Talbrook, became a Christian who was a devoted follower of his, who claimed that he saw him do miracles. But then he realized by what power. He read a verse in the Bible. The Bible told you and me, people will do miracles, signs, and wonders, not from God, but by Satan and demonic forces. And they will be genuine signs, but the aim of the signs is to convince you to follow the lie and not the truth. Matthew 24:23-24 was the passage that the Lord used to awaken Talbrook. Then if anyone says to you, behold, here's the Christ, or there he is, do not believe him. For false Christs and false prophets will arise and will show great signs and wonders, so as to deceive, if possible. Behold, I have told you in advance. The reason why people's faith gets shaken because they don't know the Bible. 2 Corinthians 11:13-15. For such men are false apostles, deceitful workers, disguising themselves as apostles of Christ. And no wonder, even Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. So Satan does not appear as your enemy. He'll appear as a being of light. Therefore, it is not surprising if his ministers also disguise themselves as ministers of righteousness. Now, here in 2 Thessalonians 2, we're warned that right before Jesus Christ appears, the man of sin will arise, and he will deceive people. How? This lawless one will come in accord with the working of Satan, with all power and signs and false wonders, with all the deception of unrighteousness for those who perish. Now, who's going to believe these signs? Who are going to fall prey? Those who, what? Did not receive the love of the truth. They will fall for this deception. Why? Because they don't receive the love of the truth. For this reason, God sends them a deluding influence so that they will believe what is false, in order that they all may be judged who did not believe the truth, but took pleasure in unrighteousness.